Okay, Happy New Year, Who fans and SCW and all the rest of the world. It's great to be with you now in 2013, and this will be the inaugural Wildcard of 2013. Stu Who here, obviously, to basically do the normal spiel. This week I have Jason Cena in a street fight, and obviously everyone's really gearing up for this, and really it's something that I'm a little confused about, because the street fight being set by my friend and our commissioner, Bella Lapanza, street fight is not exactly my strong suit. I mean, sure, just like I can do anything else, I can do a street fight, don't get me wrong. It's just, a lot of you will know by now, if you've been following career Stu Who at any sort of length, that Stu isn't a hardcore kind of guy. I don't really get much pleasure from driving someone's face into the concrete as much as I do from the mat. It's not like some people who thrive on the whole hardcore thing, and I think this might be a bit of Bella's personal obsessions kind of getting a bit kind of caught up in. I mean, she is the kind of person who really likes taking hardcore to the next level. I'm the sort of guy who prefers to take personal performance to the next level. I'm not saying there's not any opportunities for this in a street fight, it's just this one might be more Jason Cena style than mine, and as it remains to be seen, not saying that it's going to be hard for me. I'm just saying it may not be the typical vintage 100% effort-wise Stu Who you're used to. It may be, just through necessity, be a bit more raw, down to earth, and grassroots. It's going to be something like tooth and claw and you know, proper in-your-face kind of stuff. It's not going to be pretty. So those of you with a faint heart, look away, because this is not going to be the most technically perfect match you've ever seen in a while. But, like I say, effort is everything, 150% brought to the table, street match or no, and I will be making every effort to do to Jason Cena everything that he deserves to get for what he's been doing to me in the past few weeks. So, it should still be a nail-biting finish regardless of what goes on. Now, if I'm sounding a little bit sort of down or plain on this one, it's not because of too much drinking over New Year's. All I'm trying to do. I had this whole thing where I was going to do, like, to support Bernie and his strip club and grill, I was going to go out there and I was starting to give out vouchers and give you guys flash codes. Check the Twitter feed for Stu Who, because I will be putting up discount codes Bernie Strip Club and Grill on a periodic basis. Basically, it's a first come first serve. The codes are active for only 3 hours once they've gone on, so take careful note of the timestamp. If you get there too late, then unfortunately they won't work. Be careful, because obviously Bernie's is open 24/7, so there are occasional late night specials as well as early morning, early bird deals and things like this. Things like, buy a stripper for 3 dances, get a free steak, that kind of stuff. You'll see what kind of thing is on offer. But anyway, that's something I was going to do for the whole championship thing and be a proper figurehead for his company as much as he wants to be for SCW. It's only right, and it's the kind of thing that Stu Who can do. Now, as I say, I was talking a bit plainer, and I had that thing planned, and the whole crusade angle. You may notice I'm not wearing anything particularly special. I'm just wearing the simple sweat top, hoodie, and the old Robo Badger t-shirt. Get the honey badger, it's coming for you. But anyway, none of the Illuminati or cult personality kind of hoo-ha around me at the moment. I don't have my crusade tabard on. I don't have my helmet, although I do have the helmet back here ready to go. It's just, things have happened, and I need to drop this down, and now we need to talk a bit more real and surrounding SCW as opposed to actually SCW itself. Now, much like everybody, I need to basically just, it's not my place to say what has happened in SCW, and rather not in SCW, but to the people involved with SCW. It's not my place to say, but it does mean that a lot of what I was planning on doing becomes not insensitive, but possibly just a little bit pointless and unfeeling. Obviously, I was going to make a huge thing about it being the new year, 2013, new beginnings and things like this, but with a lot of just simple human life drama has been going on around us, which no one ever wants to be involved in, but at the same time is as unavoidable as the inevitability of time. It's part of the way everything works. You've got, we're all mortal, okay? We all know that we have a finite existence on this earth, and some people do an awful lot with it, some people are stricken down prematurely and can't do as much of it, but we've all, because of who we are and what we are, everyone has lost somebody. And of course, when you lose somebody, it's really, really close to your heart, and you really don't want to be it's not the time to be happy, and this obviously puts a downer on a lot of people of not just sort of worldwide, obviously, but locally in SCW has been brought really close to home. There's been quite a few people affected by personal family problems or problems with relationships, and also obviously problems with family members who have unfortunately are unfortunately no longer with us or are fighting to stay on the mortal coil. It's saying, without trying to be insensitive, I don't want to, because of this, I don't want to do the whole razzmatazz and yay and big up thing, because it's frankly a little passé, and to be honest, it's almost bad trying to stay in character for this one. So I apologise if this isn't Stu Who at Stu Who, but it is kind of heartfelt. I mean, personal story. I've obviously lost people close to me, so I am understanding an awful lot of what people are going through, and I sympathise, and from the bottom of my heart I wish them every best bit of luck, and also I just sort of heartfelt what's the word, sympathies. It's all the kind of words fall flat and hollow. I've never been really good at this thing, and it's the sentiment is always something like it's so flippant to just say it these days when you really want to show someone the kind of thing and level of respect that they're due, and understanding that you know what they're going through and things like that. So rather than, like you say, making a big thing of it and role play promo kind of thing going on, I'm just going to say very, very, very plainly to all of those affected in SCW and having a less than stellar start to 2013. Just want to raise a glass in silence to their memories, to fond memories of people that we've lost and people we love. So, from Stu to all of SCW, Happy New Year.